So, my friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. Today it's about Vechain, and one really has to say, are we already back in a bear market? Bitcoin at 83,000 US dollars and the altcoins are simply on the ground or have simply reached bear market prices by now. That is really, really crazy, but these are opportunities, especially for the people who then end up shouting, oh no, I missed the entry. Because that was the case for many people back then. But for that, as mentioned, we have our DCA zone and we have now reached it again, so be careful. Today we have now reached the first buying zone, or rather, I think it's the second one, I can't remember exactly now, but I believe the first one where we were really inside. Definitely stay tuned and we will take a look at it, including what my price prediction is for Vechain. But before we start, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and of course feel free to join the free Telegram talk and signal group. If you're interested in updates, news and signals, feel free to join. You can find the link for it for free in the video description below. And if you're still looking for an exchange where you can buy, trade or trade Vechain, you can visit my partner exchange Binks. You can find the link for it in the video description below. And right now you can get up to 11,500 USDT in bonuses when you register, do KYC, make your first deposit, etc. So feel free to check it out. Link for it, video description. So Vechain. Yes, what a sell-off, one really has to say. So after we were at 8 US dollar cents back in December, it has now dropped by up to 77%. So these are absolute bear markets or bear market values, while Bitcoin is still at 83,000 US dollars and has only undergone a 30% correction. And the altcoins, as we mentioned yesterday, Algorand 78%, here Vechain 77%. These are bear market prices. And you can see here, this was on one hand, the support box, which is down here, the first buying zone. And I will add this here now as well. I will also mention the first buying zone, number 2, shortly, but the first buying zone is now, or was here at 2 US dollar cents. And that was approximately 70% correction potential. The second one would be significantly lower, and we are really already from the third, November 2020, when this low was formed. So it's already 5 years or 4.5 years ago. It is then down here at 1 US dollar cent. So here at 0.011 US dollar cents, that is where the second buying zone is, which I would simply like to provide for everyone who is interested in Vechain. Otherwise, in terms of volume on a daily basis, the chart looks terrible, I must honestly say. So it's absolutely not a nice exemplary course. We have consistent volume here, no increasing volume. So whether this is already the bottom is really questionable at this point, especially because here, if we zoom into the chart a bit, we also have a very, very long wick. And if we also consider the percentages here, we see, wow, that's already 11%. An 11% wick is not insignificant. Plus, we have a small inefficiency down here, so it is quite possible that this is just an interim recovery and the market might hit a new low again, forms here, before we then possibly have a bullish divergence, which we can already draw in here as a precaution should it come to that. I hope that the trend reversal is truly achieved. Price targets, I still stick to my rule here. If a price pumps 100%, I will take out my initial investment. And that would be the case with Vechain much sooner, namely at approximately 4 US dollar cents. And we also have, if we look at it, a perfect inefficiency here. So that would be the rough first target. After that, I would go up towards 6 US dollar cents and then 8 US dollar cents. I wouldn't go higher at the moment. In the last run, let's say, we had an enormous push in the entire altcoin sector. It pumped, and this only went up to the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level. That's why it's a bit unbelievable for me at the moment to assume that we are heading towards 18 US dollars. I'm happy to be proven wrong, but at the moment I simply say, for me the target is the 100% mark. After that, we'll see. If there's another correction, we can always re-enter. But if that's not the case, then we're in the market and just watching what happens. And that's without risk. Feel free to write your opinion in the comments. Are you currently invested in Vechain? How do you see, let's say, the future of Vechain? What are your price targets? I would really be interested to know. I would like to gather this a bit just so I have an idea whether I'm just too bearish or if others are just too bullish. That's it from me for now. We might hear from each other this evening during the live stream. I can't say yet. You will definitely find out. Otherwise, leave a like, subscribe, join the Telegram group, check out Bingix. And that's it from me. Until then, bye-bye, and as always, stay crypto.